Good afternoon, my subjects. How are you doing today? The music just made that feel very fitting, didn't it? Girl! Why, hello there. Hope you guys are all cozy on this chilly Tuesday. It's chilly and it's Tuesday. It's both of those things simultaneously. You'd be surprised to know that, right? It snowed here. There's snow on the ground, so that's fun, by the way. Uh, Happy November! Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Onion. That's right. You live in a desert. Hello there. All right, let's see our hellos. Hello, Pickle Rick. Hello, Onion. Hello, Matt. Matt, congrats on being the first to arrive. Welcome in, Cat. Welcome in, Sunset. Welcome in, Mel. I hope you're doing super well today. Ninka, hello, welcome in. Mermaid, welcome in. Mermaid, you know what I did before stream today? You know what I did before stream today, Mermaid? I downloaded a few new programs. One of them is called IL Spy, and the other one is called Visual Studio. And now no one else will know what that means except for you here. I wanted to try and learn it. Frashter, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Did my music just stop? Yeah, it just stopped for no reason. I guess we're gonna just double click that again. That's better. Coding? Well, I'm not coding. Much lighter than Visual Studio? Okay, well, I'm just using it to read Stardew's code, so. Piano, welcome in! Oh, speaking of which, if you're not following Mel, or Onion, they're both fabulous streamers here on Twitch. It's talking about VS Code. Ooh, Piano. If you don't know Piano, by the way, Piano is a Stardew Valley streamer who specializes in challenge runs and is currently working on a challenge run to collect 100 million in the first year of Stardew Valley. It's incredible, and you should absolutely check out the run. What code were you looking at? I was looking at Stardew Valley's code. I was curious about a few things, and I think Blade's getting tired of me asking him questions. So I think I'm going to try and learn it. Also Mermaid. I asked Mermaid a bunch of questions too. And I don't know, I feel bad about asking those sorts of questions, especially when it's like I didn't quite get the answer I was looking for. I don't want to like say, "Hey, I want to get even more specific than that. Can I ask?" It's like I feel like I'm wasting their time. I know you don't mind, Mermaid, but I want to be able to see it myself too. I'll figure it out. I just looked randomly, like I literally had 10 minutes before stream when it finally figured out and downloaded. I like just was clicking around randomly. I found the enchantments and figured out like how to look at that and whatnot. It was pretty cool actually. It's vaguely pretty understandable even if you don't like understand the coding exactly. I'll need to actually practice it more to know for sure. I think you can get the horse on an exact subpixel and name it Pam. You can have a horse drive the bus. What? Are you serious? It actually checks for the name? That's insane. It checks for the name. But not Alex. It just cares that someone's there. But for these other ones, it actually checks for the name. And position, obviously, but... Horse does some weird stuff when you dismount. Oh, that would be kind of troublesome to deal with then. So it's probably like, when you jump off the horse, it's going to move, right? So you have to go to the place where it needs to be before it moves. That's actually incredible. Well, the ice cream stand doesn't check for names, yeah. But being able to get to the desert early without having the obelisks or the, you could do it... Wait, could you get to the desert before the bus was repaired? If you named a horse Pam and put it there? Getting the horse might be more difficult than unlocking the desert. You do need the vault unlocked, okay. Hey, Ankle Biter, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Actually, it just might be easier to get the vault unlocked than the 100 hardwood you need for, Well, I mean, not necessarily, because you gotta wait 10 days or whatever for the vault to open. Hey, Marco, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Anyone can run an ice cream stand. A slime can run an ice cream stand. Driving a bus requires a drunk. Ooh, how's the testing going, Mermaid? It's very funny, yes. Oh, stable is 10k? Yeah, that's 1/4 of the money you need for the bus, anyways. Sub 5 hours. That seems high. I wasn't expecting it to be that high, actually. You gotta wait for winter, I guess, but I figured there'd just be a lot of sleeping like there is in Stardew. Exploring is pretty slow, yeah. In perfection percent, you could maybe use it for Gus. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Does it check for like a subpixel for Gus? Or does it like just have, you just need it to be behind there? No, okay, so you can easily just put it back there. That's easy. Like, I actually would probably do that. That sounds amazing. I will say, in my current casual run that I'm playing, the first time I went to the island with the resort open, Gus was there. Obviously, that's not a typical thing, but is there a poll going on? Would you trust... Who would you trust to drive your bus? Horse or drunk single mother of one? Good question. Just a tile. Okay. So Pam has to be in a very specific spot, but for Gus and the ice cream stand, that's not the case. Is this work in other places? Is there any other vendors that are outside? I don't think there are. I actually don't think there are any other vendors that are outside. During festivals, maybe, but you can't summon a horse during a festival, probably. Ooh. Don't you have the code, though, Mermaid? Couldn't you also figure that out? Or you were having trouble with the code, right? Like, it wasn't super easy to read. Horse! Who is Joe's horse? Love it. I had a fun day today, by the way. And by that, I mean I worked and I graded tests. It's kind of weird how I can like remember more about the time I wasn't teaching today than the time I was teaching. Hey, ASG, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. It's like I remember grading all the tests today, but I don't remember what I actually taught. Who's cat thriving today? Oh, that is a thriving stack check right there. Ah, it costs money. That's a lot of money. That's too much, man. Only thing I'm doing well at today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, cat. You're doing great, I bet. Oh, well, Mel's had better days. Rolling an 18 is Jeez. Does this random number generator know there's a middle to the 1,000? Nice one, Mermaid. You're nearly at break for the holidays. Congratulations. We just had our Thanksgiving break, which is just 3 days, but it felt really good. And I'm also going to have Friday and Monday off. I'm going to New Orleans with my dad. We're going to go watch the Lions game. Hopefully they win this one. 18 is a multiple of 9, though, so I guess that means something. I think prime numbers are harder to hit than multiples of 9. Quick, Mermaid, here's a math question for you. Are there more multiples of 9 or prime numbers between 1 and 999? Actually, it's pretty easy to know how many. There's 111 multiples of 9, right? Is that right? I think that's right. More multiples of 9? Yeah. Seemed like there would be. Just Googled it. You only needed to Google the number of primes, yeah. So that would have been easy. Yeah, piano. I thought that exact thing. Oh, there's more primes. Primes win. Primes win. What exactly is Thanksgiving? I've never really heard of it. It's kind of like a festival, or I guess it's not really a festival. It's a it's a holiday to kind of I what it used to mean and what it actually means now are kind of different things. Now it's just kind of an excuse to get together with your family and celebrate. The idea is like to give thanks, to be thankful for things that are good in your life. And even the things that are not so good, but the things you have to be thankful for regardless. And it's a good excuse to get together with your family, make a really big meal, bring food together. And for people who don't have or aren't very close with their families, they usually go with their friends or people that they consider like their close family. Yeah, I don't think it celebrates colonialism. Maybe at some point, but I don't think that's how most people see it at the very least. I made milk tea and the tea bag broke. Oh no. I had a defective box of tea that I had to be super careful with. Every single bag in it, like if you opened it too quick, it would just like, it would just open. You had to be very careful to not let that happen. You eat a whole turkey. Is that colonialism? Are you making fun of the way I said that? This is a colloquialism. Alright, that's fair. I deserve to be made fun of from time to time. I never make fun of you. Lie. Colloquialism. Yeah. Colloquialism. Oh my goodness. Save me, Google.
Colloquialism.
That's right. That was loud. I think I gotta turn down my Google sounds. I had to turn them up because I was watching a YouTube video and it was super quiet, even at max volume. There. Google jump scare. Let's try that again.
Colloquialism.
That's more reasonable. Alyssa, need sleep. Welcome in. I just made a new cup. I need milk tea after the day I've had. You know what? I need to get some whole milk because I loved milk tea when I was overseas. When I went to Ireland, they had milk tea there all the time and it was delicious. But the milk here is like, none of it is like whole milk. So I can't put it into tea without it tasting disgusting. And I don't like creamer because it's like too sweet for, it's not too sweet. I don't know how to explain it. But I think whole milk would be pretty good. That is a good quote, isn't it? Alright, y'all. Are you ready to play some Stardew? Alright, no problem, Mel. Have a safe drive home, or safe travel home, regardless of your implement of travel. Algo's wearing a pan on his head. Load, Stardew, load. It's so easy to tell when it's your first load of the day. What happened? I don't remember this. I guess I lost my hammer. It's probably in the mail. Mine's very minimal. Lactic milk, Earl Grey tea packet. What is lactate? Vanilla syrup. Ooh, vanilla syrup sounds good. My tea is already flavored vanilla though, so I'd probably just add some milk to it. I'm going to finish it. Don't worry. It's not going to be this week just because I don't have a lot of time this week, but probably next week I'll finish up Moonstone. It might be in 2 streams because I might not have a huge amount of time. Like that Wednesday I was supposed to stream all day and I did not feel up to it. I was supposed to start at 11:30. I think I was late coming back from something. Like my doctor's appointment took longer than I thought. And I got back and I just didn't feel like it. Yeah. I think we're in like fall 25th or something, so it is pretty close to being done. I could finish it. Milk without lactose. I see. Okay. How did the doctors go? That was last Wednesday. It went fine. They called me and told me my triglycerides are high. But when have my triglycerides not been high? Leftover lizard, what fortuitous timing for you to arrive today. Welcome in, Lizard. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. If you are not following Leftover Lizard, you absolutely should click on that follow button. Send some love over to their channel. They have a wonderful, wonderful time over there. Let's say our hellos. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Samantha. Hello, Lizard. I hope you're all doing wonderfully today. Speaking of awesome people, Samantha is also here in this raid, and Samantha is a wonderful streamer as well. Does a lot of Stardew Valley speedruns and some unsanctioned speedruns as well, if you're interested in seeing those sorts of things. Hey, Wins, welcome in as well. And Uncreative Automaton, thank you so much for the Backstreets back. No, really mad. No, you're fine. You don't have to worry about that. For those of you who don't know me, by the way, my name is The Algorithm. I typically do a challenge run, like the one I am currently doing now, where I'm collecting 999 of every stackable item in the game. No, Lizard, you were dragged into that as well? No. I'm so sorry to hear that. Why do I feel so slow? I guess I have to be killing enemies to be happy. I feel like when I play games that have chests or something as my storage, my OCD wants to sort everything in alphabetical order. The game automatically sorts things in alphabetical order if you press the organize button. Although it's alphabetical by category, which is the best way to sort in my opinion. Corpora ends in 6 minutes, then I go do Legos. What is Corpora? Does that work? Sounds like work. Alright, we did the smallmouths. What did I replace? No, shad, sturgeon. Yep, these are all good for the moment. Where are we on these? Hey, Wonamo, welcome in. Onion's here, and it's nice. I'll have you know. I was told you have an impressive amount of sap today, too. Any chance I can see your sap collection? Sure. In fact, I was going to consolidate it. So we can do that now, perhaps. Maybe I already consolidated it? Nope, here it is. Sap! Okay, let's put one away. I was gonna set up some stone chests for the sap. How many do I need? Let's start with 6. Hey, Salami Lizard, welcome in. Yeah, we were going to put our sap over here, probably. I think the appropriate color could be none other than yellow. That is not yellow. That was green, and green is not a creative color. So we will not be using that one. This is really a lizard-esque infestation, truly. Hey, 2D Floofy, welcome in. Today was awful. Sorry to hear that. Happy to finally come and chill. I'm glad I can help you out. I haven't heard that in a long time about green. Yes, I love that joke. Or that, gosh, what do you even call it? Skit? No, video? We'll go with video. You made progress in farewell today. Congratulations. That is tough to do. I feel like I'm missing people. You guys are all talking so fast. I think I got everyone. We are looking at the sap collection. Unwarranted. You got an HPV vaccine and flu shot. And they gave me a baby shark band-aid. That's cute. That was nice of them. I think I have more saps somewhere. We'll start with that, though. Let's put this away first. I'm kind of hamstringing my inventory by carrying all those mushrooms. Yeah, there is a list of quotes in Discord. Where's the option to stack? Wait. I'm dumb. There's a button for it. You finally started your keg empire. Congratulations. If only there was a... Oh, right. There is. This way we can actually see how much sap we have. I think a spreadsheet would probably be a better way to have all the quotes, but we don't have that. Emotional support sap. Yeah. How many chests full did we need? I want 1,000,000 sap, so we're doing this. Let's see. 999 times 999 divided by 999. I don't know why I did that. Divided by 36. 28 chests. Blade! That's a lot of sap, I know. Desperate times and all that. Not to say that times are desperate. I kind of want to finish this hardwood or get it down to 1 chest. We're so close. We just don't have the bone fragments to do it. If you all don't know Blade, by the way, Blade helped me out. I was looking into trying to look at Stardew's code, and I asked Blade 1,000,000 questions. Blade is a wonderful streamer here on Twitch, and you should absolutely be following Blade's, first of all, Twitch channel, but second of all, also YouTube channel if you want to see some amazing content. Blade makes incredible videos and has incredible streams. You should absolutely check him out if you're not already watching. Also, Blade and Piano are both members of the Do Crew, if we get an exclamation mark Do Crew in chat, which is the place to go if you're interested in talking about challenge runs of Stardew Valley. 107 is going to put me on a watch list. What is 107? Is that about killing children? Alright, what are we doing here? Oh. I'm sorry, if you've taken, like, high school chemistry, you know how to make a bomb. They don't say explicitly, but it's not exactly rocket science. It's, explosive science. Fun fact, pressure plus container equals explosion. It's bomb science. How do you get so many spicy eels? At the Desert Trader, they cost 1 ruby each. So I've got some crystallariums making rubies, and I've just been building them up over time. I got a lot more than the ones in my inventory, I can tell you that much. Arguably, you don't know how to make meth if you've taken high school chemistry. That's true. We're talking about drugs, Onion. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and head down here. Not the fun drugs, though. Let's check our good friend, the traveling cart lady. I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me. Pickles! Yay, pickles! It's our 2nd pickle in a row. I mean, if you've taken Orgo, then yes, you're probably more likely to be able to. But I've taken Orgo, and I don't think I could make anything. Wait, what is this? You've reached a 3-stream streak. I don't know what that is. I guess it means you've been here 3 times? 3 streams in a row, which is cool. Just, I'm surprised other people don't have that as well. Or maybe they do and they're shy about it. On that note, it's time for me to go be responsible. Yes, if you do need to raid and run Leftover Lizard, thank you so much again for trusting me with your community. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay frosty or something. I'm on a 6-stream streak. Oh, okay. It just doesn't share it for everyone? I have no idea how that means. I've been missing every other stream. Hey, Yalia. Yalia. Wait. I've said your name right so many times, and now I'm just failing miserably. This is my life. All right. Is there something going on right now? Oh, there's this quest. Oh, this is the final day. Okay, we have to reach the bottom of the mines. Allo, allo? Oh, you're saying hi. I thought that you were saying how to pronounce your name. I was like, that does not follow logically. I don't think I can make anything. Food, juice, Stardew Valley saves. I mean, I meant chemically, but I guess that's also applies there. Hello, wie geht's? I can make food. I've made food on stream twice. Once was a cake and once was a pie. I think the cake was the best. That cake turned out somehow good looking, and I don't know how I did that. Arguably, I'll never be able to do that again. Can he make his bed? No. We've been over this. I'm currently using the blanket that is my comforter. So obviously my bed is not made. I can figure this out.
Tallulah.
Aha! So it would be Yalula? Yalula? I have one. Yalula. Yaluya. Yaluya. There we go. Gotcha. The Impanda machine? Yep. Alright, we were gonna bomb the mines. It doesn't work very well when you don't bring bombs, though. But first, anyways, we have to go down to floor 120, so we finish the quest before I forget. Hey, Dark Shadow. I finally made it to a stream. Glad to have you here. There's a lot of gold on these floors. My eyes are drawn to it. Look at that. How do I not? Surely it's impossible to not want this gold. This is what happens when you play Stardew casually for a minute. Welcome in, by the way, Dark Shadow. I hope you're doing well today. I got Domino's pizza and bread bites. Are you sharing? That sounds delicious. Hey, Magnolia. Hope you're doing well today. I got your name right, by the way. Take that. Oh, I do have this active. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in with a raid. Good time for an ad. Hey, Ellie, welcome in. Also, Royce, I hope you're doing well today. I acknowledge you, but I haven't said hi yet, I believe. Are you willing to give me one sap? I don't even have one sap. There we go. Piano being mid. You know what? My animation canceling stuff. I thought it felt a little weird. Me swinging my hammer. I was like, something feels so sluggish. You're getting bullied by Ethan yesterday. I can assure you that Ethan only bullies in good faith. As someone who often bullies Ethan. Piano stack check was fine. What do you mean, suck it, piano? There's nothing wrong with a medium rare stack check. I would never bully Ethan. I don't have to. Oh, my health. Crazy how your health just goes away when you get hit by stuff a lot. Oh yeah, my casual playthrough. I don't have cheaty health, and I will say it's definitely noticeable. Huh? I said I don't have cheaty health. It's noticeable. I definitely go down to the lower levels a lot more. Of health, that is. A lot faster might be the way to put it. Of course, I haven't even double activated in that yet. It's quite a lot more. It's a difference of 50 health. I mean, it is a skill issue. I haven't died that much, though. I've been pretty careful. Of course, I just got Skull Cavern Invasion for the first time. I'm almost done with Perfection, though. The problem is the money. I'm currently sitting at 3 million total earned, and none of that has gone to the places it needs to go. I'm not talking about streaming. This is off-stream. That's what the Slime Charmer Ring is for. The slimes are not the things that are dealing damage to me. Well, they are, technically, but... I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to radioactive ore farm to finish Perfection before the end of year 2. In theory, Mermaid, yes. In practice, it's a lot harder to actually make sure to avoid it. Also, you get better hits on enemies if you go inside them. Sometimes it's worth it to take the hit to get a better hammer swing, which I do hear a lot. Whoops. Why are you killing slimes? Because they have Q gems inside them? The same reason I do in this file. Goal's been done for a while. That's not even untrue, Onion. You don't need that many Q gems for Perfection, but I wanted some deconstructors. I have purchased everything I need for Perfection now. I also wanted Galaxy Souls, which I did. I'm done with those now. I got the 3 I needed. You need quite a lot. Like, I unlocked the nut door at the end of spring year 2. And I already have everything I need, and it's midway through summer. It's because I got Skull Cavern Invasion, and I got like 300 Q gems. You need about 300 if you want the key to the town. And pure stock list. Technically, I don't need it. It's over 100, I'm pretty sure, because the Hopper recipe was 50. And the other recipes were like around 30 each, and there was like 4 more of them. It's like 120, I think. Oh, I only did a few days of Skull Cavern Invasion, that's right. Because I had other important matters to contend with.
Oh, it's perfect.
Montink. I think that's how you'd say it. Monette Knack, maybe? Monette? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, 160 sounds about right. I bought 2 deconstructors as well, though. Monette. Not Monette? Or do you mean no and then Monet? Monet. Thank you. I don't know much about artists, unfortunately. I have heard that name now, though, that it's mentioned. Welcome in, Monet. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, it rhymes. Yeah, French words always throw me off so much. Or French names, I should say. Descartes is my favorite, though. It's just so wrong. I love it. finishing up today. We'll see what our quest is later on. We might finally get some Skull Cavern Invasion quests. Not likely, but maybe. Back to the top. $50. My brain was like stuck that 80 was correct. Sleep, stream, win. Never. Sleeping on stream sounds like a nightmare. I don't think I could possibly sleep on stream. I don't care how tired I was. I would just feel too weird about it. Let's see here. There we go. Pressure nozzle acquired. The one thing I keep forgetting for Skyrim is which city is the capital of which horde. I feel like that's not knowledge you are expected to memorize, though, Matt. Like anything like that that you can just look up, I feel like that's fine. Yeah, I'm always bad with the first letter of words, or the first letter of a name being the same as another one. It always messes me up so badly. It could be either at any point. Diamonds. Oh. Didn't die. Notably, without cheaty health, I would have. Then again, without cheaty health, I'd probably eaten sooner. First and last letters? Oh, yeah. That's half of the words I look at. Half of the time I get confused, it's because they share first and last letters. Look at how many rusty spoons I have. 5 rusty spoons. And not a drop to drink. This will last me till the end of the day. Back down to 50. I think we only really get 2 more today. Got a strange doll out of it. Well worth it. Ooh, and one of them. Strange doll, we take those. Hey Dan, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. It's a good thing you're not a chemistry teacher then, with 5 elements beginning and ending with an M. I am of the belief that memorizing the periodic table is useless and pointless. Memorizing how to properly use the periodic table is extremely important. Like, memorizing the exact names of all the elements on it? Who cares? Most of them are very not that important to the average person. They all have a use in one way or another, but... fiber, I guess. Die, please. Tired of being worried about that guy. Dang it. Remember when I had health from drinking this 3 seconds ago? What? Stay down. Osmium can barely consider it useful. Ooh. Dang, Salty. I think you could probably come up with one use for it. It makes all the other elements feel better. That's a use, right? I'm not doing a very good job cleaning. Okay. Room for coal? I'm putting it in here for now. It's denser than my X. Density is good, isn't it? That sounds like a use right there. Or are you implying your X was not particularly dense? I returned with more pizzas and bread bites. I'm gonna be honest, Royce, you have to share that. You are legally required if you're gonna say that in stream. Dense means like ignorant? Yes, I know, but dense also means like dense. Which that's actually useful. Like you want density in some things. Sophie, enjoy your lurk. I know, me too. Pizza sounds so good. Osmium is the densest element on the table. Why is that not useful then? I feel like density is sometimes very useful. Doesn't that make it good, like, radiation shielding? Oh, it's reactive. Okay. Yeah, that would be a problem. Monet, pizza. I know, me too. Please, pizza, please. Didn't I click this button? Must have missed it. Trying to be somewhat healthy and order Indian food. Is Indian food healthier? Like, I guess it depends what you're getting. With like, I guess it probably is. I will say though, the last time I got butter chicken, it was like covered with a piece of bread that was the size of a pizza dough. So I don't know if that was that much healthier than the pizza itself. What's today's focus? Hey Wisp, welcome in. Chicken brine. I don't know how to pronounce that. Uncreative. Yeah, the slime charmer ring does not work on them because they're just they're re-skinned dust sprites. Useful as an alloy? That's fair. Some things are only useful when they're working with other things. That's not weakness, that's strength. The slimes are not reskinned. They're given glasses. Rarer in, well, again, it sounds like it would be more useful if it wasn't so rare. I don't know if we should discount usefulness based on rarity. Like, gold is rare, but it's also, like, one of the most useful elements. But, like, it's kind of rare because it's useful, right? Like, if gold was worthless, we'd probably think of it like osmium, right? Maple, jelly, pickles. I'm just gonna write these down, huh? Lots of maple syrup. Okay, that seems like it's all of it. Maple jelly and pickles. Gold is shiny. That's true. Is osmium not shiny? I feel like you can make any metal shiny if you try hard enough. Squirrel, welcome in. I found someone online that could be your doppelganger. You both live rent-free in my noggin. I'm nervous to send them to you. I mean, I would say hi. I look like a lot of people, though. I feel like white American guy with this style of beard is very in nowadays. Millennial style. Oh, they're not American? Okay. Osmium is shiny. Very reflective in UV particularly. It was space mirrors. Ooh, space mirrors. Also, Giraffe, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I'm pretty sure you can make any metal shiny. Maybe not any metal, but like most metals. I still want my sap. I don't think I have any. Sorry. Take this and this and this. I think that's it. Yeah, just those three. Sturgeons. Remember. Hey, look, it's pickles. Just what we needed. This maple syrup looks pretty nice. All right, what do we got here? Going well. You know what I find hard to believe? That cars are real, they shouldn't be. Horses exist just fine. I can't find anything to disagree with. Technically, there was an opinion and then a statement of fact. Alright, we got that all sorted out. It's a Monday. What things do we need on a Monday? Hey, Benares, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. We need to go buy coconuts from Sandy. And then we gotta go check the new Q quest. It could be anything. It could even be a boat.
Coconuts, 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 coconuts.
Thank you for the coconuts. And oh, sorry. Embarrass? Wait, have I been saying your name wrong this entire time? Oh no. Yes, but I'm out of ostriches. But I hope you're having a good day as well. Sorry, my brain has ceased functioning. Try again. Mbirez? Mbirez? Oh no. What have I done? Yeah, ostrich eggs are definitely better to mayo, especially gold or iridium ones. But yeah, I ran out of those already. One silver quality golden egg. No. They kind of look like sap, don't they? Iridium. You got it? Mbirez? Mbirez. Alright. Hopefully that helps me out. My brain has ceased functioning. That needs to go in the quote this. I feel like I'm going to say that a lot. I feel like that's true most of the time. How are these going, by the way? Poppies will be ready soon. We should use our horse flute more. I keep forgetting that it exists. Look at the lone tree in the water. It's a good quote. 126. At least it's even. I don't have much else to say about it, unfortunately. My sap? I'm wasting my precious sap here? Wait. This is not the right spot. Let's try that again. Alright, fun fact, everyone. Wait, what? The one I'm missing now is orange. Can you tell what item in my inventory is orange?
Oh, it's a person.
Don't tell anyone. It's a secret. Henry, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm so confused. Oh well. Alright, let's head on back here. I guess I can beat up these slimes a little bit while I'm nearby. And I think we just sleep today. There's not much else of use. Unfortunately, we did not get a good Q quest this week, so there might be a lot of sleeping this week. Orange, huh? Yeah. All row is considered orange. DMNC, hello, hello. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Hope you're doing well today, bud. All right, we did all that. We'll take that in. Leave that there, though. Take that in. Leave one there. Maybe it's time to just actually do all this iron, huh? We've been putting it off for a while. I got Pikmin 4. Congratulations, Royce. You excited? I've heard good things. Who normally uses row for that quest? I do, Dan. I do. I guess we're gonna do this first, actually. This is a good way to use up all the coal if I do all the iron. What do you deconstruct for iridium? I use desert warp totems. You can trade 3 Omni Geodes for a desert warp totem at the... what's that darn thing called? The desert trader. And then each one deconstructs for 4 Omni Geodes. I'm sorry, 4 iridium. You're legally not allowed to play it until December 25th for no apparent reason. I would guess the apparent reason is... what happened to my radioactive ore? Oh. Is probably it was a Christmas gift, and it's probably time-stamped or something. Something like that. The rest of that's good. Put all the rest of this away. Put it away, put it away, put it away now. That's not very apparent. I ain't no detective. Everyone can be a detective if they pretend they are. Right, it's sleepy time today. Nothing much else to do. Oh, look, we got mayonnaise. That's a lot of mayo. All right, and then this should be ready because I slept a long time. That's one of the cool things about going to bed early is a lot of time passes technically. And it calculates all that time passing. Let's go ahead and grab you and one of these. Every time I 999, I feel the magic. Wait, I lost the tune. Ethan, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. It's lovely to see you today. For those of you who do not know, Ethan is a wonderful Stardew Valley streamer here on twitch.tv. If you're interested in seeing some interesting speedruns and challenge runs of Stardew Valley, Ethan's your guy. Onion, you can't say hi before you shout out. You have 2 jobs. Thank you. Crush the mods, Onion. You be nice to Onion. You're browsing Pokemon. You know what? That's fair. Harry the Platypus is very unexpected to see you here. Oh, I see. It's a reference to Phineas and Ferb, I assume. Ethan is here very often. I will say that. I can vouch. We all have lives, you know, so some of us have lives. Ethan, I love what you did with the decor last stream. I have to say, I have never seen paths arranged like that before. I should be nice. I can't do any better. And honestly, it did look pretty cool. I thought it was good. I just want to have fun. How many platypi named Perry do you know? Arguably, there's probably a lot of platypi named Perry, given the popularity of the show. Popularity inspired Perry the Platypus people, presumably. I would argue that the number of pets named Perry the Platypus probably... Uh-oh, there's no word. Outnumber the number of platypus pets not named Perry the Platypus. Ethan's full name is Ethan Lewis Sunban. I don't understand. Is this supposed to be a Lewis joke? I have no lives, I have time zones. That's relatable. I assume we're joking, but just in case that is actually Ethan's name, please do not dox people. I don't think that's actually Ethan's name, though.
Oh, it's a person.
Kitty, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, Rams. Hope you're doing well today. Oh my gosh. Did it just send an ad as soon as a new person came in and asked a question? Rams, are you still here? I'm going to wait until the ad's over otherwise, but... It's actually Ethan Downey Jr. Actually, that makes a lot of sense, you know? I've noticed the parallels. I had a student a few years ago who told me that I looked exactly like Robert Downey Jr., and I was flattered, but I think the student was just confused. I absolutely love your farm. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've had this for a while now. To answer that question, by the way, if you can't hear me, here is the answer to that question. But if you can hear me, we're doing a challenge to collect 999 of every stackable item in the game. So currently we're working on the things in that bottom corner there. Not the only things we're doing, though. That's just a short list of things I can easily point to and say, we're working on that. But yeah, 999 of every stackable item in the game. That link I just sent links to a spreadsheet that shows how much we've done so far. Kind of want to keep the pan on me. Nah, it's not very useful. I only ever need it here. But I wouldn't do for more inventory space.
Oh, it's a person.
Ram, thank you so much for the follow. Did I answer your question, or did you have more things you wanted to ask about? I think I have that, Royce. Or a version of that. Perhaps there's a newer one I'm not aware of. I'm so sad. What happened, Piano? I'm not finished. Okay, never mind. I don't have it. I have a Haley speedrun marriage document, I'm pretty sure. Oh. That's actually really funny, Piano. I understand why, actually. Why that would happen. He was probably intentionally aware that that could cause an issue with entities being named the same thing in the code calling for those names. So probably just preemptively did that to make sure that never happened. It is doable, though, still? Interesting. You have to edit the save file. Yeah, that seems a little bit outside the realm of what you're supposed to do. I was about to record a short for Piano's Discovery. Oh. I mean, you can still do it. It's still interesting. Just like mentioning it as far as like you could say that it worked and at the end be like, wait, it doesn't because of this. You could talk about it in terms of like how you were actually discovering it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making stuff up. I would be still interested in seeing that. Just talk about how the code calls for this specific thing and how it would work if the game didn't put a space after it. And then praise CA for being smart enough to think of it beforehand. Kind of like a short that goes through the discovery process.
Oh, it's a person.
Ah, there's no commentary. Right. Rogue Scorpio, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. And TW, thank you for the follow as well. Hope you're doing well today. We are going to harvest a whole bunch of poppies. I am sure Penny would be very proud of us. Just show it. If you edit the save file, yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of against the idea of misinformation of it working in game, you know? But it would just be kind of a funny thing to show off. Maybe with like a small amount of text stating like what you had to do. Only done 2 of them like that. I was gonna say, didn't your... Oh, I think my favorite short of yours is the gems orbiting around you. I think that's still my favorite one. It helps that I accidentally helped to discover it, but I still think that's my favorite one. That one had, like, no explanation at all, right? I don't know. Can't remember if you made, like, a comment or something to explain things. Didn't it just, like, show you doing it, and that was it? Look at this beautiful pattern of flowers. Hey, Blade, you should know this, because it's in the alpha, right? Because I know the RNG is changing. Or the flower pattern's going to change as well. I kind of like the fact that they're patterned. Or do we not know yet? Is that not information in the code? So we don't know if it's on the new RNG, though. I see. Seems like it would be, right? Will Legacy RNG still have these patterns? Because I heard Legacy RNG is going to be the same kind of RNG, but it will be different than what it is now. Yeah, I really like how the flower patterns look. There's something to be said about, like, randomness, but the fact that you can plant, like, a huge field of flowers and there's, like, a small, kind of hard-to-follow pattern to it is really cool. It will still be based on the day of the month and tile location. It always is, though, right? It's not that big a deal. Just something I was thinking about while harvesting this giant field of poppy Okay, I see. So it's not based on certain things. Hmm. I wish hardwood trees had a consistent growth time. I wouldn't mind it being longer, even with, you know, tree fertilizer. As long as they, like, all finish on the same day, though. They finish at such random intervals. And it's done in such a way that, like, even when all of the trees are planted, it's very likely there'll still be one or two that aren't finished yet. Or, like, even when almost all of them, so, like, 99% are finished, there's going to be still one or two trees that aren't. It's not like the crops, which are so regular, you know? All other trees are fine, right? Well, fruit trees. Fruit trees don't have any way to speed them up. And then the other oak, maple, pine trees all will grow in 5 days with tree fertilizer. Without speeding up, though, they grow at random intervals, I think. So they won't grow in the same amount of time. I can't remember if that's true or not. Can you make a mod where... I don't think I could, Monet, but I assume it would be possible. That's actually kind of a fun idea. Like plants that sometimes will grow up to be monsters when you pick them out of the ground. Kind of like the mandrake idea. Like you have to pull it out and then immediately, like, that's it. Oh, Blade doesn't make mods like that, Monet. Certainly not at request. Did you all see the Christmas duck story? I did, Royce. I considered posting it, and then I saw that you'd already posted it. Yeah, there's a lot of mods on the Nexus, though. You might want to look into that. Someone might have already made something similar. Oh, yeah, there you go, Leah. So not exactly the thing you're looking for, but... Monster crop. That sounds so cool. I was like, monster drop? That's odd. I didn't post it? Oh, someone did. You posted it somewhere, didn't you, Royce? I thought you did. Maybe someone else did. Yeah, Stardew's got some really cool mods. Which is always really cool to see. Stardew's modding community is actually one of the larger ones, from what I've seen. Obviously, it's not going to touch the heights of, like, Skyrim modding, but I think it's, like, one of the higher modded games. DMNC, I'm actually surprised that doesn't exist. There's already mods to turn Pam into everything else. Oh, there we go. Henry, will you do 1.6 items? Yes, I'm already thinking about it. Exactly what needs to be done. We only know about a few items so far, and even then only in vague terms. But I've already been kind of considering what 1.6 might bring and changing my playstyle to adapt to that. Like, I planted those hardwood trees because I had a feeling there's probably going to be something in 1.6 that costs hardwood, right? But I might as well start collecting hardwood again. And we know about the wild horseradish juice, which made me think that other forges are probably going to have juices. So I started collecting more mushrooms and other forges as well. But yeah, absolutely. I am planning on doing 1.6 items. I've transitioned updates before. I started this challenge on 1.1 of the game. I started this file on 1.0 of the game, though. I still have gold quality quartz. The biggest update for me so far was 1.4. Even though 1.5 had one more items, 1.5 still might have been bigger in terms of new stackables. But 1.4 added the ability for craftables to stack. So things like the worm bin and the kegs and the other items that were machines, like furnaces, they did not used to stack before. You only started one right after 1.4, yeah. You didn't live in a world where you had to craft kegs as you went. You brought all the supplies with you and crafted them as you went, didn't place them down because they didn't stack in your inventory. It was a different time back then. Pied Piper keg strats. Wait, what was that? Was that the thing I was describing? Hey Viper, welcome in. That's tough. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't actually that bad because you would just craft. You would just bring the materials with you in your inventory and then just craft a whole bunch. You'd craft, throw out, craft, throw out, craft, throw out, and go in your inventory. Yeah, craft, flow on the ground, place. That was it. It actually was not too bad to deal with. It's a lot easier now, though. I don't miss it that way. But yeah, once you learn that strategy, it wasn't that bad. Honestly, back then, people didn't really craft huge amounts of kegs. It's amazing how long the game was out before people started discovering, like, the crazy money-making strategies. I did? Yeah, I mean, people did, but it wasn't, like, common knowledge to do that, I guess would be the way I'd put it. People were obsessed with blueberries for a long time because of 1.0. I still think it was because 1.0 was so broken with blueberries. Blueberries used to be super overpowered. I guess OP might be the wrong word. They were just really strong. They used to sell for a lot and were very cheap to buy. Sheds for kegs. Oh, I'm talking about pre-sheds, the MNC. Were sheds 1.1? No, they couldn't have been, right? I was aging goat cheese. I'm pretty sure casks were 1.4, weren't they? So you could have stacked casks back then. Oh, maybe not, actually. I recall crafting casks, but not being able to stack them. Now that I'm thinking about it. Started about 1.2, 1.3. Okay. Sheds were probably earlier than I remembered. Were fish ponds in 1.4? I think they were. Good morning, Leah. Good morning, it's 5:50. Were they 1.5? I could have sworn they were 1.4. It's possible they were 1.5, though. I don't disbelieve that. They were 1.4, yeah. I had just had this feeling that I had them before that 1.5 update. The 1.5 update changed a lot, and I remember still having fish ponds before that. What did I click on? Here. What's in your basement? Mostly casks, but that's actually a good idea, Guts. I forgot to, It's been a while since I've done my goat cheese. I'm trying to get to iridium, so I might as well, grab it and keep going on that. I keep forgetting, because it's not part of my regular routine. Yeah. They were a very exciting update, because fishing hadn't gotten... I don't know, fishing was very much controversial for a very long time. Gotta go cook, might be back later. It was great to have you here, Giraffe. Go enjoy your food. Make some good food. Put that all in there. There we go. Kianis, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Bottom, middle. I missed one. That's okay, Viper. It's not a rush thing. It's not even how I'm making money, so it's not a big deal at all to me to miss one there. I want iridium goat cheese because it looks nicer. I think we'll be doing beer next. I'm gonna try and knock out the non-wine ones. without having to deal with the fairy dust. Oh, no, you're fine, Viper. I don't even mind backseating that much, because then I get to tell people they're wrong. I would mind backseating in other games, but for this game, I don't mind it too much. Like, if it's a game that I'm still learning how to play, backseating annoys me, but if it's a game like Stardew that I have over 3,000 hours in... Oh, we hit 3,000 hours, by the way. I don't know if I told everyone. Yeah, I have 3,000 hours in this game now. Yay, officially. Go carp fishing? No, that's bad backseating. You can get iridium beer? You can, Squirrel. GG 7K more. I don't know if we're doing 10K. We'll see if we get that far. Gene, welcome in. I imagine we would not get 10K hours for like 15 years IRL. And realistically, I don't know. Am I going to be playing Stardew in 15 years? That's really hard to predict. I'm going to guess probably not. Welcome to the club. 3K club. It's like the, it's a pretty exclusive club, I imagine. I know a few people, but like they're all, like I can't imagine outside of the people who watch Stardew streams, there are that many people that have 3K hours. You're 30 short of 5K, yeah. Oh, my neck. Remember to stretch, everyone. I forget sometimes. That's not good for you. How do you get gold quality quartz? You had to be in the game with 1.0. So quality for quartz and other things was removed in 1.1 of the game. But if you had it from back then, you could put it in a crystallarium, and then it worked. And it multiplied from that. But yeah, you can't get it anymore. What's Felix up to? I'm 130. Only 9870 left. Very close. You're making some serious progress there. You underestimate old people with way too much time. I'll eventually be an old person with way too much time. I'm a long way away from there, though. I hope. But yes, that's fair. Let's see here. I guess I have to go feed my dog, so I think now would be a good time for a break. I'm gonna head on over to Sandy here. Yeah, there's mods for that. I'm sure of that too. Ava, welcome in. 7.7 hours. I'm gonna be honest, Ava, you're not allowed to play Stardew anymore. Like, you gotta stop now. I'm sorry. You had a good run, though. For those of you who don't know, by the way, Ava is a wonderful Stardew Valley streamer here on Twitch. You should absolutely give Ava a follow if you're not already following them. All right, put that down. Put that down. Drink up. Buttercup. 0.7. What is an hour? What is 0.07 of an hour? 60 times 0.07. 4.2 minutes. Quick, Ava, play for 4.2 minutes. I don't think Steam tracks past the decimal point. It stops at decimal point, too, when you get to a certain point. Probably over 1,000. What's the command to see hours watched? I don't know if there is one. I think that might be like a Stream Elements thing, which I don't have. That is a lot of hours, Squirrel. Gotta get to 999.9. You better. Down to the second. I imagine it doesn't track every second. That would be a lot. Onion, could you go ahead and run the oh, you did. Okay, we're good. All right, I'm going to be back in probably about 15 minutes. I'm going to take this time to hang out with my dog a little bit, give him some food, and then chill out for a little. I would recommend you guys also get up and stretch a little bit. If you've been sitting down this entire time, it's really good for you, you know, just to get up. Get some water if you need it. Get a snack if you need it. Get dinner if you need it. I'll be back in about 15. Enjoy the casino. I'm going to run some ads while I'm gone, just to keep you company, and I'll see you when I get back. Peace!
it's personal.
You
Well, guess who's back? We've definitely gotten Star Drop. Star Drop's actually more common than cherries or diamonds individually, which is kind of weird. It just scales more off of luck. So if your luck is higher, you're much more likely. Guess who's back with a brand new... Oh, yeah, sorry. You do the gooey. Welcome in. Also, welcome in Rat Think and Neko Lizzie. I hope you're all doing well today. And Melly, I hope you're doing well too. And Jazz. Look at all you crazy cool people in here. Hope you had a lovely break. I'm back now, if you couldn't tell. It's looking like, based on my powers of observation, I don't think we hit one. We're still at 82.8. I actually don't think we even went up, which is kind of crazy, all things considered. Hey, pool party, welcome in. Hold on, let's see if we even increased. I don't think we did. Might be the first time I've seen that we haven't even gone up. I took a picture beforehand. Let's see. Photos. Oh, we went from 825 to 828. That's some increase. Yeah, no wins. We got some points. Let's take off the ring, put that away, and then we're probably gonna take a nap. Nice profits. Yeah, the doubters have been they've been eating good lately. We have not had very good outcomes from the spinning. I feel like we've been at 8 million for a long time, and we're only at 8.2. Now that you're here, I can go eat dinner. Go enjoy your food, Onion. Is there onion in your food? Question. How's the stacking? It's going well. How are you doing, Jazz? I feel like I saw you recently. I think it was right at the end of stream, though. That might be what you mean. There is onions in your food. Go eat, girl. Oh, I'm not wearing my ring. I can't see it, so it's edible. What? Oh, do you not like onions? Wait, what? This is news to me. Your name is Onion. Work's been busy? Yeah, sorry to hear that. I feel like work gets very busy for a lot of people around this time of year. It's hard to explain. I guess we're getting close to the Christmas break for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere. I guess the Southern Hemisphere also has Christmas break around this time. I didn't really consider that, but yeah, right? It should. There's a custom cask mod. Ooh, what happens with that? Custom casks, they happen so fast. Custom cast. Put whatever I want as long as I've got the configured data file. That's actually really funny. What is the strangest thing that you've increased the quality of? Can you put a TSAT in it? You did say whatever you want, right? Iridium quality TSAT sounds fun. First of all, it's not news. I forget, okay? Onions are just so delicious. I like green onions, normal elements if I don't see to taste them. Purple onions, never. They're foul. Purple onions are the best ones. We call them red onions here in the States too, but they're so flavorful. I mean, that's probably not the right word, but they absorb the flavors so well. I don't know. I'm a huge fan of onions. I think they enhance most meals. Elena, welcome in. Free 2.4k star drops. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh, is it a stream streak or something like that? They're purple stars. They're called stack points. Hi, Elena. I'm leaving. Bye. Ah, the prediction. Oh, you won. Congrats. We're going to run these through, because I think by the time I get to the end, they'll be ready again. So I might as well just go. I hate onions, but the axolotl kind. How could you say such a thing? I guess onion's gone now, so it doesn't matter. Oh, not the axolotl kind. You gotta be careful what you write. You never know who might be listening. Odonata, 1 year. Welcome back to the stack, Odonata. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing for the entire year that you've been here. Congrats on your iridium quality sub badge. It looks very pretty on you. Thank you so much for the resubscription. It's always great to have you here. I want 1.6 to come out soon. I do too, Jazz. I'm very excited for what it might bring. The world is my oyster, but I have an allergy to shellfish. Whole bunch of new stacks to explore. Who knows what the world will bring me. 1.7? Why is it backwards in time? 1.7 already came out, Royce? Dang. Oh, November... Notober? Never-tober? 32nd? Now, I'm no expert, but that doesn't sound like a real date. I'm certainly not an expert on dates. Alright, I think we're just about through here. It is 2. Oh, I'm glad you're convinced. Oh. Where's my iron? I thought I brought it with me. Did you do a stream updating the spreadsheet? Oh yeah, for sure. I plan on it. I absolutely would do a stream updating the spreadsheet. In fact, you can count on there being a stream to update the spreadsheet. I will definitely do it on stream. And then I'm probably going to cut it up and put it on YouTube as a video. Spreadsheet stream. Yeah, it would probably be a whole stream. There's a lot I imagine I would have to do. I'm planning on reordering the categories as well, I'm thinking. Hallelujah! Praise the cuckoo cat lady. Welcome in. No wonder I had so much coal. I wasn't using it. Alright, there we go. Howdy how. How would he know what the new stacks are? I mean, I'm not going to do it until it comes out, I think, is what Jazz is saying. I do not know what the new stacks are. I know some of them because at the very least wild horseradish juice I know. And some other things are kind of implied by that, but I guess I can't guarantee those until such a time. Leek juice. Yeah, that's expected for sure. In fact, that's the most likely, I feel like, of all the other ones. It's kind of funny because I feel like no one was clamoring for more things to put in the jar and keg, but at the same time, like, I like it. It's certainly more interesting for me. More items that I'm going to have that, like, no one else ever has in their life. Leek soup is good, though. Yeah. I feel like leek juice would not taste like leek soup though. I think the good thing about leek soup is that the leek is not the only thing, you know? I feel like if it's just leek flavored water, you're not gonna have a good time. New ways to make money, that's true. I don't know how efficient it's gonna be money-wise. Generally speaking, if you have jars, you already have stuff to put in them. But yeah, it might be useful early on. I do not, Royce, but it's really easy to grow. I'll probably grow it on Ginger Island. I think we know, based on something Habu said, that the thing with the untilling that happens under forges on Ginger Island is going to get fixed. I remember Habu saying something like that, like he mentioned it to CA, and CA said he was going to fix it. Could be wrong about that, but I do recall that somewhat. Yeah. And if it doesn't get fixed, we can grow it on the farm here. It's not that big of a deal. I'd prefer to grow it on Ginger Island, though, so I don't have to worry about the dates. But yeah, hazelnuts I'm going to need too, probably, if there is hazelnut juice. I don't know, what would hazelnut juice even taste like? I guess there's like almond milk. I guess it would be a similar thing. Hazelnut milk? Is there hazelnut milk? Nut milk. I kind of like the idea of vegan milk. I'm surprised that's not already in the game in one way or another. Like vegan milk and vegan cheese would be kind of a cool thing to add in for people who don't want to use animals. Oh, really? Is CA pescatarian? Wait, how do you say it?
Pescatarian.
Pescatarian. Is he actually pescatarian? I actually didn't know that. I just thought that's kind of like how the game was. The game kind of already is that way. But that doesn't mean you don't use animal products, right? It just means you don't eat meat, but you're okay with fish. There is a hazelnut beverage, yes. We got diamonds. Diamonds. Throw that in there. And it's Wednesday. This should be ready. You look full of energy today. Thanks, Leah. I wish that's how I felt IRL. Plum wine is already a thing. All fruits can be wined in this game. Yeah, there was initially plans for it. I don't think it got much past the planning stage, though, Melly. I think it was more along the lines of, like, making a farming game. Maybe there should be butchery. I'll make a few assets. Hey, I don't really think that's a good idea anymore. Ah. I didn't realize that pescatarians didn't use animal products. That's interesting. Oops. I always saw pescatarian as like vegetarian light. Animals are expensive. Yeah, I mean the game, like I said, it was probably a pretty early decision. The game would be very differently balanced, I bet, if that was in there. All right, let's see here. Here we go. Really? I feel like all the vegetarians I know use animal products. They just won't eat meat. Vegans don't use animal products. Oh, you're good. Yeah, you're probably thinking of vegan. No, anyone can make that mistake. Squirrel, don't worry. You have to be a 9th level vegan to understand. Yeah, vegans, no animal products. I can't remember what the joke was from. It's like, I'm a 9th level vegan. I don't eat anything that casts a shadow. Is that from Scott Pilgrim? 'Cause I know there's like someone in Scott Pilgrim that's got like vegan powers. Oh, that's The Simpsons. Yeah, you're right, it is. I remember that now. Let me through. Hail. Yeah, it's definitely a spectrum. I mean, putting labels on it is just kind of a way to describe it. People are just making their own choices to begin with, right? Like, people have their own rules that they abide themselves by. Look at all that stuff. Almost 900 fossilized legs now. Different types of vegans that don't use anything involving animal products, including clothes and cosmetics. I wonder if non-animal product clothes are actually worse for the environment. No, because you can use plant fibers, that's right. I didn't think about plant fibers, I was thinking about synthetic polymers. Okay, anything else here today? I don't think so. We can do one more run with our iron here and probably sleep it off. Go, son, go! Run with your hat. Who is more excited for putting hats on their pets more than anything else so far in the update released so far? I'm curious. So I think it's a non-small amount of people that are in that category. Yeah, a lot of cosmetics are tested on animals. Whoops. I'll put this away. And they're tested in ways that are extremely gross. Kid might be a bit toasty in this house. No, we don't even have to worry about the heating bill. The other bills are a lot higher though. I eat yummy food. Bland food makes me sad. I feel like that's true of most people, even if they don't realize it. I forgot about moving the house. I actually forgot you could do that. That was announced so long ago. I think that was announced like 2 years ago about this update, that you can move your house. I'm not even kidding when I say I think it was announced 2 years ago. Brittany, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Can we get a shout out for the Brittany? Brittany is a wonderful streamer here on Twitch, an awesome person. You should absolutely give them a follow if you're not already following them. Iridium Scythe! I'm also excited for Iridium Scythe. I wonder if it's just going to be the gold scythe, but bigger. I hope it covers like half the screen, like it's a Terraria weapon or something. You just swing it and it just like covers the entirety of the screen. Range scythe, or it like sends out mini scythes like it's a Hades weapon. Whoop. Watch out, child. Doing alright? It's been a rough week. I'm sorry to hear that. Work got you down? Everyone's had trouble with work lately, it feels like. Not unexpected, mind you. It's pretty common. I'm doing well, though, Brittany. Thanks for asking. I'm not a fan of how cold it got all of a sudden. We got snow on the ground. At the same time, though, I do like how the air tastes when it's cold out. Also, Rando, I hope you're doing well today. I responded to you, but I don't know if I said hi. I'm a big foodie. I have to learn how to not be a big foodie. I eat too much food. It's so delicious. How am I supposed to not eat it? Did we not get a shout out for Brittany? We got no shout outers here in chat. Okay, we'll get that working. There you go. Brittany's the only one that could do shout outs right now. It's always work, yeah. Is that a job you're planning on like staying with long term, Brittany? Or are you already thinking like you want to move on at some point? Because like I think it's okay when a job frustrates you every once in a while, but if it's like near constant, I don't know if that's worth it long term. Yeah, I understand that, Brittany. That's why I shouted you out. Don't worry. I feel like the extra money you might make from a job that makes you unhappy isn't worth like the shortened lifespan you're going to have by having a job that makes you unhappy. You just don't know where to go, yeah. I mean, you have a very good skill set. There was a lot of places looking for jobs with that skill set. Like managing that. Well, I guess you're not like a manager, are you? I can't remember exactly. But even working in that environment, that like stress level of an environment is like a very marketable skill set. Yeah, exactly, Squirrel. That's part of it, exactly. Thursday, let's go buy our magic rock candy. And I feel like I'm in a lofty position right now, and I don't want to like preach to people because it's like I'm very lucky to have a job where, you know, makes me happy a lot of the time. It frustrates me too, don't get me wrong, but I know a lot of people don't have that luxury, and it's really hard to change jobs, right? I'm not gonna pretend that's easy or anything. Band-Aid. Yeah. I don't want to tell you what to do, Brittany, but I will say that level, like all those things you're saying are very marketable skills in this day and age. Day and age? I don't know why I'm saying day and age like it's some... Yeah, nowadays. Then again, advocating for yourself and like interviewing for jobs is like so annoying, and I don't know, it's painful for me, at least. Oh, wrong one. No. Brittany, you're just like me, for real. I also was like that at my job when I worked in food service. Just the, like, keeping things together. Willing to go above and beyond because it felt like the right thing to do. I think Melly's advice there is really good, but I honestly don't think I'd be able to follow it. Just because, like, when I'm in that sort of situation, I feel like I have to be, you know, strong and the person in charge and making sure everything's working well. I say, old chap. I say, old chap. Seeds. We didn't even grab that, but we should have. Tail. On my way. Want me to run over their toes with my wheelchair? I'll do it. Take him out, squirrel. Brittany, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Awkward Squirrel. Squirrel, welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Oh, did you send it a while ago? Which has been twitchy lately, it feels like. I don't know if that's been a regular thing or just recent. I keep forgetting I have a return scepter because I've been playing casually recently, off stream. That return scepter is expensive. Yeah, Melly, exactly. It's easy to say that though, but in the position it's a lot harder to do that. Oh, good old butt meat. It's your emote. I thought it was a follower emote, is it not? I thought I made it a follower emote. I think there's an exclamation mark butt meat in the chat. Like if you exclamation mark butt meat, it should tell you. Yeah, it was a misspelling by Squirrel though. I think it's just one T. Which I don't know why. Yeah. Oh, it was twice in a row? I even forgot it was twice in a row. It's been a long time. Yeah, we should play games again sometime. It's been a long time since we did a game night. Just like one of those things, you know, I get busy for like a month or two and then I just kind of forget it exists. I'd like to go back to book club. The thing is, I go through books so fast with audiobooks that it feels weird to do a book club because I'm already done with onto another book by the time we get to the next one. Was that? It was the first game night, wasn't it? I know. Would anyone in chat be interested in a book club again? I think we gotta read books that aren't, don't have sequels. Because that's kind of what killed it last time. It was like, some people got ahead in the sequels and some people got behind. There's gotta be like one-off books. First and only? No, we played a lot of game nights. We must have had like 10. I guess maybe that's not a lot. It felt like a lot. We also can't really agree with books. I feel like a lot of us have different tastes in books. Like, I like sci-fi books. I don't know. And I don't know if anyone in chat besides Jake likes a sci-fi book. Welcome in, Jake. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Can we get a shout out for Jake the Science Guy? Jake is a lovely streamer here on Twitch. He's very funny. I got to meet Jake in person. Super cool dude. Sci-fi does rule. I had a feeling you might like it, Jake. Hey, Jello, welcome in. I haven't been able to come here in a while. How have you been doing? I've been doing really good. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well as well. I like sci-fi? Yeah. Back just in time. Hey, Onion. How was your food? I've been reading Under the Dome by Stephen King. I think I'm more than halfway done now. It's hard to tell. Lots of stuff seems to be happening, but it's been like that the entire book. Dude, Stephen King's got a gift when it comes to writing horror. Nothing has ever scared me more than a Stephen King book, including like movies and stuff. In my adult life, I should say. I used to be terrified of things as a kid. He writes the worst people. It's amazing, like, how much I hate these people. Like, I am a full-on not supporter of the death penalty at all, but some of the characters that Stephen King writes, I'm like so happy. I would be so happy if they just died. It's amazing how he can do that. Back to lurking. You forgot I said this. All right, enjoy your lurk, Jake. Brittany, I will drop kick you. Onion handing out love via drop kicks. That's typical Onion behavior right there. Oh, look at all the feathers. Pictures of Dorian Gray. Ooh. I have not read that many classic books. I guess it depends what you consider classic. Like, is To Kill a Mockingbird classic? That came out more than 80 years ago, right? Is it all Omnis? I think it's all Omnis. I'm pretty sure Pictures of Dorian Gray is much older, right? Close to 90? Okay. Language is too hard for the spoon brain? I didn't think that 1984 had that crazy of language. Can't remember exactly. It's been a while since I read it. Free and popular on the Gutenberg Project? Okay. Is that what counts as a classic book? It has to be out of the public domain. I'm pretty sure To Kill a Mockingbird is still public domain. I'm sorry, not public domain, copyright. There we go. It's still copyrighted. It's, because the author only died 10 years ago now? I think it's life of author plus 30, right? Or something like that. Which is probably too much, to be honest. Ooh, lightning bolt. That reminds me, wasn't Mickey Mouse supposed to get out of copyright soonish? When is that happening? Because I remember hearing about that like 5 years ago, and then not at all since. No, not us. To be fair, I feel like that is Disney's least egregious use of copyright. Like, Mickey Mouse is still definitely used by them quite a lot. It's plus 70? Wait, what? Dang, that's a lot more than I thought. Like, even if I wanted stricter copyright laws, I'm not so sure, like, Mickey Mouse would qualify, because it still gets used by Disney quite a bit. Or less strict copyright laws is the word I was looking for there. Then again, yeah, I don't know enough about the topic. Dorian Gray was written by Oscar Wilde, so 1890 or so. Okay, so like 130 years ago. It's not about that. Yeah, that's fair. I guess you have to think about it from like it's like a philosophical question of like who ideas belong to. Because at some point they kind of just like belong to mankind as a whole. Because if that was not the case, or we didn't think that, like, copyright would technically never expire. Humankind, I guess, would be the better way to put that. That's a really cool concept to have integrated into our system. Can't wait for 50 Shades to become public. You might be waiting for a while, Rando. I haven't been keeping up too much with, Wait, which one's the, 50 Grey writer? Stephanie Meyer is Twilight, right? Who wrote 50 Grey? I can't remember now. She's still alive, though. So it's gonna be at least 70 years, and, hopefully more than 70 years. I don't want to wish death upon anyone. I'm still young. We all are. Keep huffing. Wait, Joe has a specific copium emote? Why does everyone always use copium in his chat, though, and then not the actual emote? Whatever. E.L. James is only 60 years old. Wait, who is E.L. James? That sounds like an author. She's 60? I thought she was much younger than that. I'm probably getting confused with Stephanie Meyer, who I think is much younger than that. Actually, I don't even know. I guess I should look this up. I have the internet. Stephanie Meyer. Age. Oh, she's 50 as well.
Oh, it's a person.
Ah. Zarmed. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Yeah. The author, Stephanie Meyer, is 49. I guess I shouldn't call her 50. That's kind of mean when you're not 50 yet. Oh, my dog is barking. I don't know. I just got the sense that those authors were a lot younger than they are. Something about their books, perhaps. I want someone to publish The Great Gatsby rewrite where Nick and the Gatsby are gay and do the do. I can assure you that, like, Wattpad has 17 of those exact stories. There's other ones, too, I imagine. Immature writing and ideals. Yeah, it couldn't be. I don't know. I will say, I did read and enjoy Twilight while it was coming out. I doubt I would enjoy it now, but that doesn't mean, like, it wasn't somewhat enjoyable, you know? Even if it's only enjoyable for a younger audience, it's still an enjoyable read. By the end, I didn't care so much, but I still liked it. I did not read 50 Shades, nor did I have any interest in it. 18 years ago. Gosh. I think I started reading it when, what was it called? Eclipse came out, which I think is the third one. And I read them all in like a weekend. I was a big reader back then, though. I like read everything that moved. Like, I still have all the books here. I don't know if I have the Twilight ones here anymore. I think I might have donated those. I downsized my bookshelf a few years back. All right, my dog is barking a lot. I'm gonna go check on him. Hopefully he's okay. I'll be back in just a moment. Enjoy the silence and the rain. All right, I'm back. He just needed some attention. Welcome in, by the way, Melg. Hope you're doing well today. And Zarm. Hello, hello. I like the pop emotes. They're very cute. So I let him out for a minute because he needed a little attention, I think. I don't think there's anything else we needed to do today. We're almost at the end of the month, though. Getting into fall soon. Onion, have you watched Apothecary Diaries yet? I think you would be a big fan. Don't pretend like you're not there. I know you are. It's on my watch list. How does your watch list work? Did you put it on there like 2 months ago and not watch it yet? Watch it. It's worth it. Gotta be divisible by 5. There we go. First of all, rude. I'm calling myself out as much as I'm calling you out. Don't worry. I also do that with my watch lists. I think we're good. I think we just go to bed here. Things have been on my watch list for years. It's airing now, Onion. Keep up with me. It's very enjoyable. I want to discuss it. There's other things I've been a fan of too recently, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. You got bamboozled? What current anime bamboozled you? Let me pull up Crunchyroll. Don't remember what I'm watching. I'm rewatching Haikyuu right now. Unrelated though to the currently airing things. There we go. Haikyuu keeps logging me out for some reason. Why do I have to log in every... Sorry, not Haikyuu. Crunchyroll keeps logging me out. Oh, Freerun. Freerun is really good though. I feel like everyone's watching that. But yeah, Apothecary Diaries, Freerun, Jujutsu Kaisen, Shangri-La Frontier. I think those are the only 4 I'm currently watching, other than rewatching shows. Yeah, Freerun is really good. Agreed. To switch and to kick and force chat to watch everything you want? No. No, people should choose what they want to watch. Now my mods, though, I can tell my mods to do whatever I want. The 50 Shades thing involves some teachers at the school where I used to work. They sued the woman who known the offer and ended up winning. What did they sue her for? That doesn't make sense to me. Did they like go back in time or something, Onion? How did they suddenly appear in a child uniform? Ah, that's interesting. Oh, I like some good writing drama. Jujutsu Kaisen. I really enjoy the animation for Jujutsu Kaisen, which I suppose is the same thing you tell someone that you really enjoy the personality of. I don't know. I'm having so much trouble following what's going on in that show. I think it's good. I really do think it's good, but I've lost. In fact, I think the show has lost what it wants to be at this point. It's certainly enjoyable. I'll give it that. I missed one. I always miss one, Breezy. It's part of who I am. Welcome in, Breezy. I hope you're doing well today. Good morning. They were always teenagers. I thought they were adults. They have jobs. If you're watching an anime, there's a 90% chance they're in high school. Which is why anime that don't take place in high school are so special. I think, like, possibly, like, 18 of my top 20 anime don't take place in high school. That's not even true. There's quite a few good ones that do. I wanted to believe. There are fantasy stories that don't have a high school? Really? Welcome in, by the way, TJ. I don't know if I said hi. You were asking me about anime. I got distracted. The girls have a very questionable villain outfit. True. Could be better. I've been dealing with kidney stones. Oh no. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. That sucks. I hope that resolves soon. Breezy. The infection as well. Personally, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know how to explain how I feel about Jujutsu Kaisen right now. I feel like the power system went from grounded to completely arbitrary over the span of one season. And in fact, over the span of like the first 4 episodes of the season. I mean, a lot of anime characters talk like adults even though they're children. I think that I always just consider it part of understanding that there's a little disconnect between the way adults talk and the way kids talk. And the way that adults talk is easier to do for dialogue for a TV show. There are a lot of anime that will be continued next season. I noticed that too, DMNC. A lot of them have 2 cores. I think Apothecary Diaries does too, which I'm very excited about. It really felt like it was going to be a 12-episode show, but going all the way. Ooh, more Omnis. Got some battery packs. Itchies. All right. Back to sleep. It'd be nice to get this done today, huh? We're almost there, in fact. We got 2 more runs of iron and then a run of gold. And we have exhausted our supply. How many bars is a stack of 4? 1,000 divided by 5? So 200? That's pretty good. It genuinely made me laugh. I'm glad you enjoyed it to do the GUI. I think it might have been the stupidest title I've ever come up with. But I knew people would like it. It's my kind of stupid. Yeah, that's true, Jello. It's unfortunately a common practice. Kent, put on swim trunks, Kent. You're on the beach. Yeah, idiot. Oh, grab that and that and that and that. He's still in the mental war zone. That's fair. I have 3.5k hours in Stardew, and I still generally struggle to get the snake vertebra. There is a way to kind of force it. If you have a, let me put this away. If you have one on the Ginger Island farm area, like a artifact spot, a worm spot, like this guy here. Basically, you can either hoe it, and it'll give you whatever. But if you reset the day and then hoe once and then hoe it, you'll get something different. And then you can keep on hoeing as many times as it takes until you get a snake vertebra. Eventually, you're guaranteed to get it. It just might take a while. Yeah, you have to reset the day, though, in between each time.
Oh, it's personal.
Pepperoni. I like the name. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. I legitimately was just like, I gotta eat dinner at some point, forgetting that I had already eaten dinner. Because your name made me think of pizza. So thank you for that. Oh yeah, for sure. You can hoe as many times as it takes. So every time you hoe the ground, it'll change what the artifact spot is. Sometimes it can take a lot of hoed spots, though, is the thing. But that is a way to guarantee it. Eventually, the number of spots you hoe will eventually give you what you're looking for. Thank you, Squirrel. That was beautiful. Yeah, no problem, Gooey. Do you remember what he got to eventually? I imagine there are diminishing returns. If it takes you enough resets where you're hoeing the ground 40 times, that's probably too many, and you should probably just move on. But there aren't that many options, so it's probably not going to take you 40. Why are all my quotes like this? It's not fair. This is a farming game. Of course I'm going to say that word. Can't just quote me on that. Imagine taking me out of context like that. It's so rude. Your quotes are always interesting. They're all out of context. All of them. Don't listen to what they say. Alright, let's do this. Let's eat this. Highest was 8. Yeah, that's very reasonable then. You do not put mayo in the mayo machine. Oh yeah, feel free. If I don't know something about the game, my chat probably will. You never see me do mayo? Honestly, it's probably not worth it. It's probably better to just sell the eggs at this point. And in fact, I probably will after this run. The time it takes up just isn't worth the money it gives. Compared to just selling the eggs raw, which also makes quite a bit of money. Yeah, so we'll go sell these. Mayo. Hey, Paranormal Peach, how you doing? You're having a good day so far. I apologize for that. What is the item you have the least of? Probably the tea set. Actually, no, it's the owl statue. Actually, no, it's the Void Ghost Pendant, because I have 0. There's also quite a number of aged rows and rows that I have 0 of as well. There's quite a number of items I have 0 of. Double mayo if you put the mayo in the mayo machine. I feel like you've discovered an infinite money glitch. Need more fish ponds? You sure about that? Not just those. Hope you're doing well today. Is it Lutean? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Mayo always a price increase? Yeah. Iridium, a gold iridium egg. I'm sorry, a gold egg of iridium quality is pretty close. But the reason why it's less is because you get 3 mayo, 3 gold quality mayo for each gold egg. I have a crap ton of my modded farm, but it's massive, so you probably have Automate, right, to help you out with that. Yeah, exactly. I think it's designed so that you'll always make more money if you put them through. But like a lot of the time it's not really worth it because the extra money you make is not that much more. Going with the fish ponds? Yeah, crap ton of fish ponds. I knew that, Kianis. That's why I said you probably have automate to make it easier. You can use automate with the fish ponds, right? I always thought you could. Void Ghost Pepper? That'd be funny. No, the Void Ghost Pendant. It's between the alien rare crow and the ostrich incubator down there. It's what you give Krobus for roommating. I mean, don't you already have path blocks connecting everything? It's so strange to me that Automate does that. Like, there's so many other things you could do. I don't know. It feels lazy to me to connect things with path blocks. Like, add piping or something to the game that you actually have to pay for and use. Not things that are essentially free. I feel like Automate would be such better mod if it like was actually very expensive to do those things. It was like Factorio levels of expensive to set up the automation. I don't know. The way it is now just kind of annoys me. I don't mind people using it at all, but I just feel like it could be better under those other circumstances. It teleports your tongue to the void and burns it there. Oof. That is an oofy right there. You guys are making me hungry again, despite the warning signs. It's not meant to be balanced. Yeah, I know, but like it could be, and I feel like that would be better, you know? Hey, Synth Icon Turtle. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. We are currently doing a challenge, and always doing a challenge, to collect 999 of every stackable item in the game. Why don't you have an iridium hoe, by the way? Because I like my stone hoe. It's faster to AC the stone hoe than the iridium hoe. So I actually got rid of my iridium hoe for a stone hoe. There are so many lovely parallels that get made when saying sentences in this game. Why is it 6:15? It's already dark? I don't know. That does seem weird, doesn't it? Isn't that normal, actually? Oh, it's summer, though. It shouldn't be. Huh. Oh, I was gonna grab some stuff. Hold on. Look at my normal human tongue. Why did I feel the need to clarify that? Oh, IRL. Okay. I was like, in game. I don't know. Something messed up. Oh, we need coal. Surprisingly. Marlon, welcome in. Man, Argentina's getting done dirty today, huh? Not out of the usual, mind you, but... I'm confusing the game with real life. In a sense, yeah. It's happened to me before. It's very common for me to mess up the day of the week or the season I'm in IRL because of Stardew Valley. Sometimes I'll be like, it's winter, and then I realize, oh... Right, that was Stardew. Wait, did I put iron in here? I shouldn't have. Literally, should not have done that. There we go. What did I do with my water? Oh, I left it downstairs. No! Now I'm gonna dehydrate to death. Probably not. I am getting thirsty though. Probably shouldn't have ate all those pretzels. I'd rather you didn't die. That is the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me, Squirt. Thank you. Ignoring the new update, like a year and a half. Including the new update. How long is an epoch? Approximately. Can't finish the challenge if you die. Made a pretty loud noise, actually. Don't intend on dying, I will say. Haven't thought about that in a long time. Your existence is worth adding to the inevitable heat death. True. I feel as though no matter how long or short your existence is, it still does add to the inevitable heat death. You get better hits on enemies if you go inside them. Oh, that was earlier today. Oh, you're expanding the quote board. Immortality until the challenge is over. I think there was 2 today. In some ways, the heat death is adding to us. Not really, though. Dang, Scorpion Carp Row went fast. I guess it gives a lot of row or something. Put the fruits away. Oh, give me those back. I need those. Alright, we are gonna do what today? Let's find out. It's a Sunday, so we gotta go check the traveling cart at the very least. TJ skipping ahead and make it so Farland can't check the other quote. It's got like a 30-second cooldown. It's just so people don't spam them. Oh, I thought we did have one. I think people were talking about making it a quote and then no one actually did. My bad. Argentina.
Oh, it's a person.
Luton, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, we've been hanging out, so thanks for sticking around, I guess would be the better way to put it. Alright, we kind of did the things I wanted to do today. And it did all the things that you said it would do. Look at you. Yeah, we're up to 1619 sap. We're getting close to the current year in sap. Plum, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I think that's my favorite quote, Farland. I'm pretty happy with that one. Spoilers, by the way. It's got an added level of complexity to it. Thanks for the sneakers, pet. Ooh, breezy. We've had a lot of high stack checks today. They're so pretty. I like seeing a 9. Fires up my brain endorphins. Mine has a 9. I mean, I like it when there's a good 9. It's one of the better 9s, to be fair, Farland. Ooh, Matt's has an upside down 9. That's almost as good as the real thing. You miss Sneaky? Sneaky's here. Sneaky's right here. What do you miss about Sneaky? Oh my gosh! Oh, you lied, Farland. You're a liar. You're a liar. Boo, boo this Farland. Oh, thank you, Paranormal Peach. This is actually the first time Sneakers has been called. I don't know we've ever done a stream this long without Sneakers popping in since his induction. Did I not click this button? I guess I didn't. I've never seen a 999 either. I don't think it's happened. 3/4 of Argentina. Well, the economy. 3/4 of the economy is probably like 1/8 of the country. Bats? I didn't even know we had a bats command. Why reduce? It's not purposeful. I just need a lot of bat wings. Can't wait for 999 radioactive bars. You don't have to wait long. I actually have 2 stacks. You want one? I'm not using this one for anything. I'm anticipating that 1.6 might add a new use for them. Yeah, we've got lots of tough items in here. Here's our T sets. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Our very lucky number of T sets we currently have. Our Galaxy Souls. Look at these beauties. We're up to 946 Galaxy Souls. We've been canceled 420 times. Yeah, this is a monumentous moment. Wait. How do you even say that word to begin with? This makes me sick. It takes a long time. I'm not entirely convinced that I'm in the right state of mind right now. Monumental moment? I thought there was like a word that's like monumentous. Is that the word I'm looking for? Monogamous? I don't think it's that one. Hat time! Ooh, monotonous? That's the opposite of what I meant, right? Oh no.
Momentous.
Momentous, that's the word. Thank you, Icy Diamond. You right, you right. Let's put these in the pile. Momentous moment. I guess that's just like saying moment, isn't it? This is one of the moments of all time. All right, Mel, let's go ahead and grab a hat for our good friend of the blue cowboy variety. Thank you, Mel. Where's our horse? When did I use my horse flute today? I don't think I did. Why weren't you in your stable, bud? You look good, though. The doggo hat? Yeah, I think I will. I might make it early and then just unlock it. My doggo's over here. Hi, doggo. When's the last time I pet you? It might have been a while. I'm sorry. And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody and always. think we did all that. Yeah. I'm gonna collect this so I don't forget. Alright, chat, what is your favorite feature that has been announced so far for 1.6? And why is it the one that makes me suffer the most? I'm sure whatever that new purple totem is going to be stupid expensive to craft, if it's even craftable. Iridium hoe. I think Iridium hoe is in the game currently. I just happen to not have one. You probably mean Iridium scythe, though. I'm also excited for that. That's a gold hoe. Oh, I see. I must have been mistaken then. I'm sorry. Alright, I think we're taking the sleepy. In we go. Welcome to fall, everyone. Fall of year 41. Sorry, I tapped out for a second. It was good timing on the delay. The game was not frozen. I had to just check Discord real quick. Yeah, Totem needs his C set. That just sounds like something Concerned Ape would do. I don't think that would be the case. That'd be rude, that's for sure. And guarantee you it costs hardwood. I'll tell you that much. Not that my hardwood supplies are particularly low or anything. No, the gold. Me gold ran out. There we go. Giving myself an even amount there. Let's get all this cleaned up. I'm looking forward to Omni Juice. Throw an Omni Geode in a jar and see what you get. Radioactive juice. Ooh. Be interesting for like radioactive ore to be in a recipe. Seafoam pudding would probably be the most appropriate. I'm sure there's a mod that does that. Someone here earlier was talking about their mod that lets them put everything in the cask to give it quality. I just thought that was kind of a fun thing. Chernobyl stew. I think you'd call it elephant foot. Your Wi-Fi died? Oh no! We'll hold a funeral. Why do you have crops that you don't harvest? They hold the soil and the fertilizer. So the fiber seeds just stay there in case I need to plant something. I have a good feeling that we probably will be planting something when 1.6 comes out. Call it a hunch, but I think every other release of the game so far has had new crops of some kind. Wi-Fi is non-stackable? That's why. I knew it. The nice thing about it, though, if I ever need to plant something quickly, I can just get rid of some of the fiber seeds and immediately plant it. Like, I can go buy pumpkins and plant a bunch of them if I wanted to, but I don't need to. I've stacked Wi-Fi so many times. I don't even know what that means, Royce. What does that mean? It's a Monday. That means we get to go see Sandy, and Sandy's gonna be like, yo, I heard you want some coconuts. I'm gonna say, Sandy, I love coconuts. Everything and nothing all at once.
Coconuts, 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 coconuts.
Thank you. And Farland, why would you do that to me? I didn't say monumone. What? I guess I kind of did. Yeah, that actually sounds right. If you could know one recipe that's in the new update right now, what would it be? Would it be the Toadin or whatever? Like a cooking recipe? Ooh, what could I get the most information out of knowing? I have to look at the sheet again of what we know is going to be in the update. I'm thinking like... I'm thinking of the sheet really quickly. The thing is, I don't know if everything's going to have a crafting recipe. Like, the totem's the only thing I'm fairly certain will be craftable, because all the other totems are craftable, right? That just kind of makes sense. Marriageable Sandy, 1.6 sides. Probably machines. Do we know if we're getting any machines yet? I can't think of anything that was teased about machines. If there are new machines, yes, I would like to know, because those are usually the most expensive things. So yeah, I guess I would just ask for any new machine crafting recipe. Is there a sheet we know? Yeah, CA tweeted out, it's not like a sheet, it's like a, it was a picture. I think of it like a sheet because it looked like a side of paper. Also, welcome in, Blue Jode. Hope you're doing well today. Saw your title, and my following channels, I have to say your title has mushroom for improvement. Lollapin, please. Looks like machines on the teaser image. Which teaser image? Was there machines on there? Okay, I'm going to check this image because I don't remember this at all. Let's see. 1.6 Stardew. I'm sure it'll come up here. First up is an IGN article, please. Okay, I'm going to go to the Reddit post. That's probably better. This Reddit post doesn't even have a link to the picture? Okay, we're going to type in Twitter up here, even though it doesn't exist. Okay. Looking at this image. This is not even an image. Where's the image one? Oh my gosh. Okay, the Stardew Valley forums will have the image, right? Nope. Nope. Okay. Can someone just post it in chat? I'm getting tired of trying to find this. We're just gonna scroll down on Concerned Apes page here. We'll find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, there's the fish thing. Yeah, I guess I asked for the fish thing. Thank you, Farland. I did find it. There's a thing with the fish on it. Although that might just be behind the nut door or something. I don't know. That might be something you buy, which is not very well twitching for me. Yeah, I think it's that one, Farland. Hey, Jasmine, welcome in. Look, guy go crazy. Yeah, who knows what that guy's up to. He looks like a Joja guy, right? Could be anything. I think Blade just has access to the alpha, right, Squirrel? Which I think everyone can access. When are you going to open all the coconuts? I haven't decided yet, Royce. I swear, that's what I Googled, Farland. I guess my Google is off. My Google Foo is not treating me well today. Alright, we're going to go check what our quest is. Stacks on stacks on stacks. Yeah, Jasmine, we're working on stacks today. Ooh, the poppies are ready. They're so pretty. Look at this gorgeous field. There's something wrong with that river. I didn't hear about that. They're so pretty. They're so popular. They're so poppy. All right, let's see here. Ooh, I guess we'll do this one. We're not doing Q beans. Where is my kill nature button? What have I done? Alright, we are gonna harvest some poppies today. We're only about 1/4 of the way done with the poppies. We need so many more. Everyone will ever get a stack of stacks. I was planning on it, Farland. I mentioned that a few streams back. I'm gonna try and get a stack of sap, because I think it'd be fun. I was coming up with methods on how to possibly do it. I think deconstructing basic fertilizer is gonna be the way. Oh, stack points? I don't know. Possibly. Last I knew, Chunky had the most, but I don't know if I'm able to just check who has the most offhandedly. I have infinity stack points, so I guess I'm winning, huh? Was asking people in chat. I know, Farland. Deluxe fertilizer plus the farming buff. That puts me up at level 13. It guarantees me 50-50 odds on gold versus iridium. So it makes it a little easier to calculate how many seeds I need. Hey, Benet. You use your points a lot, yeah. Giraffe, welcome back. Cooking and eating longer than planned. It happens, that's for sure. Wouldn't using Q-beans make it better? I mean, sauce? Yeah, but it's unnecessary. It only adds like 2%. So it's a difference, like right now I think it's 52% to 48%. It would be like 54% instead of, which it's not worth the extra Q gems it would require. It's seasoning, not sauce, by the way. Oh yeah, if I ever forget, do we have a buff command? I think we do. You can type it now just to see it. Oh no, you're fine, Royce. I was just letting you know for future reference. Oh, you made me add it, that's right. That sounds like something you would do, honestly. Oh. There we go. Banana sapling! That's the best thing you can get out of a golden coconut. Besides dreams. I don't know, it sounds like something you would do. Is it supposed to mean anything more deep than that? That sounds like a Farland thing to do, to make a command. Because I need it. You can only get one golden walnut from golden coconuts, though. As someone who has recently played the game casually, I'm aware of where all the golden walnuts are. You know what walnuts really suck? The ones you get from the chests in the volcano. I have run that volcano like 20 times, and I haven't gotten either one of them. I am missing 2 golden walnuts, and it's those 2 golden walnuts. It's so mean. Taro tubers aren't the best thing you can get. Definitely not. Better than that stinky iridium, though. Yeah, it's been unfortunate. It's okay, though. I'm going to get them. I'm not that worried about that. I'm more worried about money. I'm trying to do perfection in 2 years. I didn't exactly, like, plan anything, though. So I'm kind of rushing toward the end here. I'm in summer right now, and I need, like, 13 million. Luckily, I have radioactive ore access, so I think that's just going to be the strat. Friendship is almost done. Leo is taking a while, but I have plans for Leo. His birthday's coming up. A good gift on a birthday will pretty much take care of the rest of his friendship. Plus, I have the movie theater unlocked, so that'll be last if I need it. I got pirates on like the first day I went over there. I went to like catch the stingray, and I caught the stingray, and then I looked at the time, and I'm like, wait, don't pirates start in like 5 minutes? And then it kicked me out of the cave. And then I walked back in, and the pirates were there. I had a few lucky things like that. I got the prismatic slime on the first floor I checked. Literally got the quest, walked over to the mines, went to floor 85, and the prismatic slime was just sitting there. Those volcano golden walnuts chances bring you back to the days of the Black Desert Online. I don't think I'm aware of Black Desert. Is that like a heavily RNG based game? Also, welcome in, Lawless. I hope you're doing well today. Grab the last of the poppies, the last of the poppies. And then we're gonna dive down into Skull Caverns, down into Skull Caverns. Have you ever eaten a chard? What is a chard? Sounds like it's burnt. If you actually got falsely accused of stealing, that's probably not a good thing. Royce. Get one single drop. Ooh. Yeah, it sounds like a grinding game to me. You don't know what a chart is? Is this something I should know? A beet of variety with broad white leaf stalks that may be prepared and eaten separately from the green parts of the leaf.
Chard.
Sounds like something Joe would like. What are you planting? Poppies! Poppies are very lovely flowers. And we are making Stardew a penny-friendly place. Next up is building a school. That'd be a cool community project, wouldn't it? Making like a proper schoolhouse. I mean, I have beet juice. I guess that would be the equivalent of charred water. 1.6 idea. I imagine 1.6 is past the point of adding much larger developmental things like that. Maybe not, though. 1.7 idea. If we get a 1.7, sure. Be nice, wouldn't it? I don't know. I feel like Concerned Ape will get the itch again. He definitely got the itch this time. Was planned to be a small update, and look what happened. Still not like a massive update, but he definitely wanted to do work on it again. Slime Rancher music, yeah. I have a feeling 1.7 will happen at some point. Can't guarantee it, but I do have a feeling. Yeah, it was very much a Terraria dev move, wasn't it? Alright. All planted. Do you see any open spots? I do not. Let's put the poppies away. Put the poppies away. Boom. Look at that butte. We're up to 424. We're almost halfway done. That's true, TJ. But it's definitely a lot larger than was initially stated. We know that much, at least. It was supposed to be like a really small update with like 1 or 2 new features and like the modding API. That was kind of the idea behind it. We weren't expecting much more than like being able to move the house. So it's really cool that a lot of other stuff is coming. Ooh, crops ready in greenhouse. Do I only have 119 spots in there? I thought it was more than that. Alright, let's go finish that quest really quick. New farm, new festivals? I know. Crazy. 1.4 actually had quite a bit in it. It was kind of more spread out, though. Yeah, you can move the house. That was already confirmed. That was way back when. I'm pretty sure that was confirmed like a year and a half ago. Like when the update was still small. It was like mentioned that you'd be able to move the house. And now there's a lot of other things that have been mentioned. Can we go into a coma? I don't know what that means. You mean like skip days? That was mentioned on the speedrunning Discord, but I think it was just an idea. I don't think that ever was like seriously considered. Oh no, my casual brain. Skip it. Just keep going. You can, but you don't get to choose when to wake up. I kind of like that as a modding, like a modded feature. Like some kind of special pill that you take. That like probably puts you to sleep for like 5 days on average, but like has a very small chance of it being several years before you wake up. Everyone in the town has forgotten you. You have to start again from zero. Oh, I have fun mindlessly grinding. Don't worry. I also have fun playing casually, though. I haven't played casually in a long time, so I had a good time with it. I'm almost done, and then I'll be back to full-time Stardew. Someone else moves in. You're just, like, in the cellar in a cask. Hey, we take those. I finally got to work. I noticed that I missed something. We were talking about 1.6 was important. We were just discussing the information that's already public, which is just the things that CA has released. Nothing particularly important. Yeah, you like wake up in your house and someone's just like, get out. This is my house now. I'm carrying on my great grandpa's legacy. The son, like your son finally grew up. They're kicking you out of the house. Oh. Give me yams. More like yams. Ooh, 13. Dang. I should be careful. I can't heal right now. Oh, what? Freebie too far. You know what really annoys me? This needs to be something that changes to 1.6. The fact that you can just spam a spot and it like puts 8 ladders down. Why doesn't it just say like invalid placement off the bat? Why does it place that many ladders? Yeah, do we have the technology to fix that, you think? Or is that beyond our capabilities? Yams? More like, no thank you, I don't want yams. That was very polite of you, Draft. How about, I'll turn this on you, Chad. If you could change one thing about the game for the 1.6 update, what would you change? It can't be something huge. It's just got to be kind of a small thing that you'd want to change. What would you change? You got arthritis, Paul. You can't work on the farm no more. Leave it up to me and your other son, Jimbo. More pets. Agreed. I like that idea. Lots of gusto. Shane not liking beer after the 6th heart event. I like that idea actually a lot. Squirrels can be in the coop. What would squirrels drop? Squirrel. Nuts. Ooh, I actually kind of like that idea. The furniture would rotate. Can't you rotate the furniture? Dene? Welcome in, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Less coal to make preserve jars. Ooh. They're already pretty strong, though, Hailstorm. Welcome in. Give Pierre extra love gift option. Yeah, Pierre and Kent. Kent needs another one, too. I like the idea of squirrels collecting nuts for you. That's actually a really fun idea. Seasonal outfits. They're already being added, but for the other seasons, too, that'd be cool. Brown calico cat. Ooh, yes. Falls under more pets for sure. More horsey options sounds like a cool idea. Bookcase and beds. More room in the Junimo chests. Oh, I like that idea, TJ. I don't know if that's going to be a very popular one, though. Move furniture half a space so you can center it. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Items being on sale at the end of the month. I like the idea of, like, prices changing. I think that'd be kind of a cool idea. Like, they're not always the same. They can vary between amounts, especially if you, like, sell a bunch of something, it isn't worth quite as much. Not, like, massively less, but, like, significantly. So other items can stand out. I wish I could walk faster. Speed buffs aren't enough for me. I wonder. Maybe, though, maybe CA will revert the change on QC's speed buffs. That could be fun. Placing rugs that don't get picked up. Wait. Is that a modding thing? I thought that was already a thing, though. Maybe I'm misremembering. I thought I saw something like that, but maybe it was a mod I'm thinking of. It might be a mod I was thinking of. With, like, furniture on top, the rugs don't get picked up. I thought that was already a thing. I'm not going to test it, though. I have standards. Shane's marriage room not to be like that. Yeah, that feels like something that's kind of odd, right? Like, my room doesn't even look like that bad, and I'm a slob. Like, I wouldn't even mind if it was messy, but the fact it's, like, discarded food items makes it so much worse. Yeah, let me clean it up. I will. I already wifed the dude. You don't think I'll clean up after him? Burp. Is it called wifed when you're the wife? I don't know. Husbanded. Husbandoed him. Oh, really, handsome devil? I didn't realize that. Clean Shane room and no beer. What about mediocre Shane room and 2 beer? Best I can do. I think that's another Homer quote. I think it was. No, I can't remember it. Dang. Make Marnie not stare at a microwave. A way to, like, make Marnie sit at her freaking desk on Mondays and Tuesdays would be really nice, wouldn't it? Maybe you could just, like, tell her. I had a great day, Leah. Thanks for asking. Hey, Marnie, can you, like, maybe do something? Maybe you can, like, buy from her when she's, you know, in her house, even though she's not at the counter. You can already do that with Clint. Why not with Marnie? If Clint is anywhere in his house, if you go up to the counter, you can purchase from Clint. He could be sleeping, and you could still buy from him. It's kind of funny, actually. I would like to see some development for Clint on some level. It doesn't have to be massive, but just like something that tells him, that says he like moved on slightly, would just be really nice, I feel like. 'Cause as it stands right now, he doesn't feel like he grew as a person very much. Maybe a little bit, but not very much. Be able to have a dog and a cat. More pets seems kind of like a fun idea. I'm fine with a day off, but not fine with just staring at the microphone. The fact that she won't help you, even though she's 20 feet away, is definitely frustrating. Nautilus shells. I wish all shops just had those boxes that show up when they go to the beach. Like, though, you are kind of supposed to time things so you go shopping at the right time. It's kind of part of the game. Maybe behind the nut door, you can buy like a box for Marnie or something. So she always stays at the counter or is always available to shop from. For some reason, boxes have been really popular at my school lately. 10 algo points if you recognize and are able to get the reference to that quote. Upgrade to the phone so you can order from it. Ooh, like a catalog or something. Give people jobs when Joja closes. Ooh, Shane taking over for Marnie seems like a good choice, actually. I like that idea a lot. But then if you marry Shane, it kind of becomes weirder. I don't know. I'm all for, oh, well. We're just going to put these up to 9, I guess. I should probably stop. Hold on. Let me just get the thing and take them back down to 7. I forgot this was full. I don't want to fill it up anymore because then I just have to empty it later. Yeah, you can still buy from Krobus if he's your roommate. That's right. When you marry Harvey, he still goes to work? Yeah, Maru does too. I actually really like that about Maru. I'm married to Maru in the casual file I'm playing right now. And she'll be like, I'm going to work. I'm like, what? That's so cool. Just walks over to work. And Leah just like, I'm going for a nature walk. It's like, that's nice, dear. Yeah, Penny. Does Penny have a job? Can Gunther be a person? Gunther's a person. He's just doesn't have legs, I assume. Wait, what's Penny's job? Oh, teaching the cat. Oh my gosh. I forgot. Okay, I'm sorry. I want to befriend Marlin in vanilla. I think that would be nice, Java. I kind of agree with that. It seems like a good time. I think we've done everything there's to do today, which is unfortunate. Tuesdays are kind of boring. Let's go do dig site stuff, I guess. And we can call it after that. Call it! Gus, pick up! Hello, this is Gus from the Stardrop Saloon. We're currently closed, but please come by later if you'd like to try our daily special, Tom Ka Soup. Beep! Lucy, thank you so much for the coconuts. I don't know if I've ever called that number before, by the way. I kind of forgot that it tells you the daily special. Hey. I'm still hoping they finish the work they were trying to do for 1.5 to marry Sandy. Sandy was listed as one of the options. I don't know if it was... I don't know if CA actually did any work for that. I think Sandy came in second, though. I was surprised to see that Pam was an option. I don't think many people voted Pam, though. I'm not surprised Emily or Shane won. I feel like those were the main options that made sense there. What were the other options for the girls? It was Pam, Emily, Sandy, and who else? There's 4 options. Oh, they settle on the birth date with Emily. Oh, I see. If one alcoholic can win, so can the other. The options for the men were Shane, Clint. Who even else is a guy? What? Was Gus an option? Gus would have won, so Gus must not have been an option. Willie? Willie was probably an option, yeah. There was 4, though. Who's the 4th? Probably wasn't George. Linus? No, I doubt it. I don't know. Who was the 4th option on that poll? Does anyone remember? Oh, Wizard. Wizard was the 4th option. Wizard was very close to winning, I think, compared to Shane. It actually feels weird that Shane was not a marriageable option at some point in this game. So many people have him as like their favorite. Yeah, it was Wizard. Thank you, Hamson. I figured it out. It took me a while though. It's like there's 4 options. I know there was, but I'm not seeing like 4 options on here. Who's the other girl, by the way? Marnie? I think it was Marnie actually was one of the options. All the other women are married at varying levels of happiness. Speaking of varying levels of happiness, I believe I am going to be ending the stream there. I wonder who lived here before. I can tell you, Leah. I can tell you. It was my grandpa. That's the whole reason I came here. Did you not read my tragic backstory? I wrote it out for you. He would be a 10 if he didn't drink after marriage. Yeah, I think a lot of people agree with that. It's okay for characters to have flaws, but, you know, it's also nice over the course of a game to see them overcome them. So I do agree. I think Shane could have gotten better. He does get better, but not perfectly better. Not the way I wanted to see. All right, everyone, thanks so much for hanging out today. I'm going to go ahead and throw up a snooze on this ad. I enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much, Bobby. We're going to send you guys over somewhere lovely. Let's go ahead and see who's live. I got a few notifications, so I think some people are live. Thanks for the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by, Onion, and doing your job for once. Let's see here. Ooh, we got some choices. Let's send you all over to, I'm thinking Gabby. I haven't rated Gabby in quite a while. I'm very excited that Gabby happens to be online right now. All right, Gabby's a wonderful streamer, does a whole lot of Stardew Valley speedruns, is currently working on a seeded vault % run, and apparently is going to be live on GDQ later this week. Oh, that's super exciting. All right, so let's go ahead and get this raid going, and we'll say our goodbyes. If you don't know Blackheart Wings, aka Gabby, they're a wonderful streamer. You're going to have a wonderful time there, I bet ya. Don't you worry, you're gonna have a great time. Let me tell you what. All right, everyone, thanks so much for hanging out today. A little shorter stream. I'm just feeling pretty tired after work. I'm ready to relax and watch some awesome streamers myself. So why don't you go ahead and hang out over there. See you later, Yalula. I think I said it right. Bye, Mochi. Goodbye, Jello. Goodbye, Lucy. Goodbye, Onion. Goodbye, TJ. Goodbye, Bobby. Goodbye, Luton. Goodbye, Handsome Devil. Farewell, Java. Peace, everyone who's been hanging out today. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night. And I will see you all in the future. Bye for now, everyone. Have a lovely time at Gabby's stream.
Yeah, I like the forest backups. It's very helpful. And there are 2 of them, which is so nice. Oh my gosh! Hi, Hi, everybody. How's it going? Can I get... Actually, I don't think my mod is here right now.